Here's a little test video on a JVC R-K100 stereo receiver. It does not have a lot of bells and whistles, but I mean, if you're wanting to have something to kind of play records, this would be a great one. It does have a PHONO built in. So let's go ahead and test that out here. So right now I have it on PHONO, which I don't have anything hooked up to that. The auxiliary don't have anything hooked up to. And I do have it hooked up to... Oh, interesting how that works. Looks like some of these buttons stay in. You know, so you have to have AM or FM selected. And that's for tape. But anyways, try to turn the volume down here a little bit so you can hear what's going on. As you know, the power button does work. I just turned it on. Try to turn it up here a little bit. What I'm going to do is adjust the bass and the treble just to show you that that works. I don't know if it'll pick it up on the video. So bass is all the way down. I'll bring the treble all the way down. So bass all the way up. Here it's getting kind of distorted and muffled. And then I'll bring the treble all the way up. See how it's getting higher in pitch. Ideally, you'd probably listen to it somewhere around in here. There's a balance from left to right. Now, the dial here for tuner is pretty stiff, and I don't know if that's by design, but it does move. As you can see it there moving. It's not really free-flowing. It is a pretty stiff dial there. I don't have an antenna hooked up, so I can't really test that out. Bring the volume down here a little bit. Cosmetically, you know, you got a little scuffs here and there, but nothing too crazy. All you will be buying is the receiver itself. Speakers are not included, and the Chromecast is not included. That's for testing purposes only. There's the back side. So this would be for your antenna. It does say you can pull this out. I don't know if this is a built-in one or not. Pull. Might have to see what that's about. But here are your options. So PHONO, that would be for your record player. The auxiliary or DAD. And then tape for recording, like if you wanted to bring something in, and this is what we have it right now is pushing out. You got two speaker options. Right now we just have it in speaker 1. You can go to speaker 2, and then for bringing in power, like if you had a turntable or a cassette deck, plug those into there so you don't need to find another outlet for that. I can try to pull this out. Switch it over to FM. Yeah, just nothing's coming in, so I don't think that that's for that. I think you actually need an antenna. And there is a button here. So there's mono or not. And then if you did buy this, just make sure you got these pressed in properly. You know, so if you have both of them pushed in, we'll go back over here. As you can see, it's not working. You know, so if you have one speaker hooked up, you know, you need to have speaker 1 plug pushed in. And speaker 2, if you don't have any speakers there, it's not going to play. you know, then that would switch over to speaker 2.
Say goodbye. You can't lay your worries down and stay with me. Don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally. Rest you in my arms.